AI customer support, so I'll just use that as a use case. So for us, when we're building Intelli, we always make sure that we find ourselves going back to our users, to our customers. Because at the end of the day, we're not building a solution that we have in our head.
Technology and UX are always at odds. It's almost like you have to choose between one of them. It's either you have like a very powerful product or a well-designed one. And I think what does the misconception people have about design?
Then the second question is
Rashida Musa. I am the founder of Rima Integration Technologies.
My name is Leonard Kukufiajo, a serial entrepreneur. I've been based in Lebanon. I'm a partner at a software company called Digits.
My name is Norbert, and I work for One Africa Markets, previously called Obsidian Channel. So mostly the capital markets, finances, a bit.
Marketing, because long gone are going to be the days where you are an employee doing digital marketing or AI integration for one company. You're gonna actually work in the gig economy, whereby you have a certain skill that is sought after amongst various organizations, and you're going to be working on a gig to gig basis. While sometimes those gigs can last a year, 2 years, that is the function that's going to happen in the future. So the way that, your question is how can organizations prepare is not necessarily us as organizations, but you as the people that are going to be working for those organizations. You need to hone in on one skill and really continue educating yourself on that skill and becoming a very valuable asset to organizations, where now you can come in and train or do a gig and leave a lasting impact and move on to another.
How do we attract global investment? As a Ghanaian entrepreneur, if you are building with scale in mind, there are a few things we can talk about here. Number one is soft skills. I think Mr. Isaac spent all the time talking about soft skill here. As an engineer, I have a typical engineering background, mathematics and physics. Later I did some business studies and all of that. But one of the key things was selling what we're doing. We're very good engineering-wise. We could build any software. And we had paying clients from the US. But to sell the service to someone else was the problem. Every day I'm coming to talk about technical terms, and the guys looking at me like, you guys are good, bye-bye. That's where it ends. So I literally had to learn that. To give you an idea, we recently, just last year, we built a full library for Meta, the Facebook parent company. We partnered with one of our partner companies, LNR, and we built a full media view library for Meta. Now that's a company in Ghana partnering with another company to build that. And it's open source, so you can literally access it. Now how did we get there? Get the right exposure as an entrepreneur. You're looking for global investment. You will not stay in a village like, excuse me, here, right? And once you get to that, get the right exposure, get the right mentors in place, learn the right materials, right? Get in the right route where people who matter or the right conversations are being had, right? And more importantly, invest in yourself, right? We don't talk much about that.